Hi, I'm Ellie,
And I'm Neve.
and we are the Gem Collective. And today we are joined by the gorgeous radio DJ extraordinaire Abi Whistance. So, hello, Abi.
Hello.
So, first of all, we'll jump straight into it. First question, obviously, first week of relative freedom. What have you been up to? Because I've seen you play District in Leeds the other day. How good was that to be back?
Oh, it was brilliant. I was so nervous as well. I was proper bricking it, but it was actually really good. Yeah, I've been for the Pint. I've been to various different places, but District was definitely the one that I was looking forward to most. So it was really nice to be back playing there as well.
Lovely. And it must be so nice to just get out in general. And thank God the weather's on our side. And I wonder, what is your favourite venue to play? And is it different from your dream venue to play?
It's really difficult because I struggle to find a venue that's like definite. My dream venue would have to be maybe something like the Twisted Wheel, which is never going to happen. Just
You
because
don't know that?
it's shut, so it's not going to happen. Northern Soul Club, any of kind of like the old school Northern Soul clubs would be the dream. But in terms of in Leeds, I mean, even playing places like Hyde Park Book Club, it's just such a good vibe. I'd love to play Wax as well, because I used to spend a lot of my first year drinking in there. But any of the kind of more quirky venues, so yeah, like Wax and things like that, and District, anywhere like that, I just love to play.
And then, so besides obviously the DJing side of things, we've seen the sort of resurgence of your band. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
It's so different from so obviously I do disco, funk and soul, like house music, dance music, but when I was growing up I was in essentially like quite a heavy punk band, and that was kind of my childhood. And then over the last few months of lockdown we decided to get back together, so I'm now making kind of really heavy metal punk music and then coming into work and playing a bunch of funk and soul. It's a very weird contrast, to be honest with you, but I'm so excited about it.
That's I adore that so much, because it just shows you, and I think it makes you a better like radio DJ, just person in general, having such a broad range, in your own life as well as sort of like your personal interests. And we keep asking everybody so far, what is your favourite abroad holiday destination? Because I know the sun's shining here, but no abroad holidays last year or this year. So where are you going to fly off to when we can?
Well, I've never actually been, so it might be awful when I go. But I've always wanted to live in Brazil for a little period of time, probably like a few months or something. I love a lot of Brazilian music, a lot of kind of Tropicana, even some of the more modern kind of resurgence of Brazilian rap and things like that. So I'd love to just live there and probably like absorb the culture. I guess I was learning Portuguese on Duolingo, but just a few months there would be the dream. I think explore all the bars, go to all of like the samba and salsa places. That's the dream, definitely.
That sounds great. I feel like it's such like an exotic place. Like it's just so different. It'd just be so, so good. And then, so talking of music and about the culture, obviously this discussion's been very sort of music heavy. So looking forward to this year, what's your sort of plans, obviously with your band and things like that, but what's your creative plans for the rest of 2021?
Well, hopefully just DJ as many places as possible. I've got a few things booked, some of which have been announced, some of which haven't, so I've got to kind of keep my mouth shut about those. But definitely just throw myself back into that. I've missed it so much. My band, again, have been booked for a few different gigs, some that are still in the pipeline, some that we've already announced as well. We're currently releasing a new single next month, which I think I'm allowed to say. And then we're releasing an EP in July as well, end of July, hopefully. So loads of stuff in both elements going on. I'm so excited about it.
Gosh, we're excited for you. Me and Neve will have to trot along to one of your gigs and just, get down and things. And if people want to follow you, your band, everything that you're doing, how can they find you on social media?
So I'm A_Whist on pretty much everything, WHIST, and then my band is P.E.T band. We're called Pet. I think that's us on pretty much everything other than Twitter. Am I allowed to swear?
Yeah,
yes.
Go for it.
Yeah. Well, the Twitter handle is Pet Our Shit, so you can follow us on there as well. I am not in charge of that Twitter, hence the username. But yeah, all of those platforms you can keep an eye on us, because we are going to be releasing some news and stuff soon.
Well, that's great. We're looking forward to seeing everything come out. It sounds a very exciting year for you. And thank you so much for chatting with us.
Anytime. Lovely to meet you both properly as well.
Perfect. Thank you.
Bye. Thank you.